2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is ridiculous.
Hello, lovelies.
Hi.
Who are these two mystery men? These
Nobody important.
Strangers.
eligible bachelors. No.
These strangers in my house.
These are the Bit Boys.
Hey,
we're the Bit Boys.
Shut up, Sammy.
This is Frank.
Hi.
And that's Sammy.
Hey.
And they play video games.
Yes.
I mean, I guess. What is playing? What is life? What does it all mean?
Let me answer the question as to why they're sitting in my house here.
Yeah, why?
Well, we brought the Bit Boys on for a collab because we are going to do collaborations with other channels for our Geekly Monthly Roundup. And since we don't know anything about video games, that's what we brought the Bit Boys on for, so they could tell us all about the world of video games and what's going on for the month of January.
Joke's on you. We don't know nothing about video games.
Damn!
I've never played a video game before.
What's a bitchy game?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you gotta know some stuff about YouTube, at least.
I mean, I think Sammy does. Sammy? Weren't there some changes recently?
A little bit, yeah. So the beginning of January, I believe it was the 11th.
Good day, good day.
Alright, I can't do it. The beginning of January, YouTube made some cool changes. You know, YouTube has a history of not really reaching out and talking to its bigger YouTubers, taking down things for copyright without warning, you know, giving too many strikes like that. So, but recently they did a cool thing. They are going to be having a featured section where once a week, two different...
I'm laughing at Jenna, sorry.
Two channels will be featured, and they are lesser known channels. So they're going to be under 1 million subscribers. If you have at least 1,000 subscribers, you are eligible.
So
it's
us together, we'll almost make it.
Still not? Still nowhere.
I'm hoping
Still nowhere near.
Maybe with your help, you guys could subscribe to both of our channels.
You could fix that.
Which is 5 subscribers a day.
Yes, help us get featured.
You can help feed somebody, I guess, because we'll give money to somebody too, I guess, at some point in time.
If we don't get to 1,000 subscribers on each channel, we will post Frank's
nudes. And no one wants that, trust me.
And you don't want that.
If you want us to get rid of them,
nipples.
we'll take them down at 1 million, okay?
We're just going to keep flashing them right here until...
What does it taste like? Sorry.
Oh, there's another collab here. This is Luca from Luca Destroys.
I love your work.
Yes.
She just
Local
decided
celebrity.
to be in this video as well. She has no geek input, but that's okay. She did watch the SAG Awards last night, which, did you guys check out David Harbour? No.
Harbour.
David Harbour's speech.
I watched it on YouTube.
It's
It was
everywhere.
beautiful.
It's like trending through most social medias. It's actually a hell of a speech.
And even though it's at the end of the month of January, I feel like that was one of the biggest things that happened this month.
It was a nice highlight
everyone's talking about it.
there was certainly a lot of negatives, you know, and he took his moment in the spotlight to, you know, say something nice and really encourage everyone. Screen Actor Guilds, you know, that's probably an award that actors really go for, you know, because that's your peers.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, so, you know, he acknowledged that. He, you know, thanked the people you need to thank that you're working with. And then he took the rest of the speech to, you know, talk about standing up to bullies and standing up to injustice and being united.
Yeah,
and
being different's okay. It's not a big deal. You can be a freak. It's not like something you should leave yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
He said the word freaks.
He did.
Shut up, Sammy.
It's okay if you're a
It's very
freak.
80s. That's very 80s.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
But he did turn purple. He was very passionate. But Stranger Things is just an amazing series. So I'm glad that they could stay relevant even after the show's over and coming back to the new season. Which
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna come out with Fury too, man. I mean, we're all waiting.
Yeah.
That ending was awesome. Just enough a cliffhanger to give us what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be in the next one?
Yeah.
Are there more monsters?
Is Barb
I
really
stop
still alive?
doing this with my hands?
I hope so.
Is Barb still alive?
Free Barb. Free Barb.
Do you think that Barb would play video games? Does she look like a video game player?
She seems like an AV club girl. I would
Yeah.
give her that. Definitely an AV club girl.
Alright.
She'd be able to help us out with our technical difficulties.
Yeah, most likely. I think so.
Barb's actually behind the camera right now,
Yeah, Barb,
and
thank
she's
you,
just
Barb.
like.
Thanks, Barb.
Shout out to Barb.
Love your glasses.
We gave her away.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry. But, talking about video games, tell us about Nintendo.
Yeah, they had their conference.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy, I know you're a big Nintendo fan.
Diehard Nintendo fan.
Oh, would you die for them?
Would you?
I would walk barefoot over glass for Nintendo games.
That's pretty intense. That sounds painful.
I think that's actually how they should do the waiting lines outside of GameStop.
they just start like sprinkling
Being a
glass on
test
the floor.
employee, I would love to set that up and watch that.
Oh,
I'm
you
not gonna
did
lie.
work there.
For the longest time.
I do remember you working there.
But let's
okay.
not talk about dark past. Sammy?
So the Nintendo Direct is the name of their personal press conference that they set up every time they have a fun announcement to give people. And they talked about the Switch. You know, they talked about some features, launch titles. There's not too many of them.
Nah, that's okay.
But out of the conference, we got two amazing trailers. Super Mario Odyssey
My God.
and The Legend of Zelda Breath
My
of the Wild.
God.
The most beautiful trailer.
For real though. Ooh.
I teared up. It was gorgeous. I can't wait.
Nerd.
I the past couple of years I've been very in touch with my feels about like art and shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Slow clap for Sammy.
So
It's
you totally
something.
cried then when you saw that Zelda trailer.
Oh, I got emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that feeling though. I mean, Resident Evil 7 got announced at E3, and I mean, like, I'm kind of a diehard fan myself, so I mean, yeah, I was getting excited
I still what? Why do you have that?
because I love Resident Evil.
You wanna
I mean,
show us?
You wanna?
It's the umbrella, and there's a
You're
quote
showing
from
me-
Claire.
You're showing my computer.
You're right. It's an umbrella. There's an umbrella, and there's a quote from Claire's jacket. Can we stop now?
Alright.
Really? But you like the? Do you like the movies?
The movies were fucking terrible.
Okay.
The
so
first-
it's all about the games then.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the first games that I really got into.
Okay.
So that was like the beginning of a beautiful journey of video game.
Of your gaming world.
Yes, and losing my life.
Well, that's how I feel about Mega Man X, the first one.
Well, I
right?
mean, you seem just as passionate about Zelda too, which is awesome.
Well, yeah, Zelda since I was a kid. You know.
Which is cool because, like, you know, if you think about it, with Breath of the Wild, that trailer kind of brings back that nostalgia feeling from the first one.
Yep.
The what was that?
It brings nostalgia back from the first one.
Oh,
'cause the first
gotcha.
one was so, like, Sam said it before off camera, like, it's such a thing where the first one was like, your Link, go,
Okay.
enjoy yourself.
Yes.
And this one's, it seems similar. It's so open and vast that you get to kind of, like, just make your own adventure, which I think is one of the, like, their selling points, correct?
Yeah. The map is huge. I'll send you a graphic. Of,
Okay.
Like, they show like a bunch of like open world games, and there's like little squares, and like each square is bigger, right? And Skyrim is like, you know, like this, and then Breath of the Wild like blows Skyrim out of the water.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a huge open world. It's a return to form. You know, when you're talking about the original Zelda, no hand holding. I hope. It doesn't look like there's going to be any. So really, exploration is going to be the focus, and I can't wait.
Yeah. And you guys let me know that that's one of the games that I should definitely get into. If
Yeah.
I do decide to get the Switch.
I can't say you have to get this because it's a great game because we didn't play it yet.
Yeah, that's true.
But, but I'm certainly
Get it.
excited about it.
Okay.
Let someone else get it. You can play it, and then you can decide.
I'll
if you
play.
want to
You
get
guys
I'll tell you
get
the
it.
next
I'll
time.
play
Yeah.
it, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna buy.
That seems fair.
But what I have seen online, which I think is hilarious, are those memes for Mario.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Well,
The GTA one's the best one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
video
talk
is
to me about
fantastic.
why those memes exist and what are we doing here?
Well, the trailer for Mario Odyssey starts with like this hyper-realistic shot of a city, right? And we don't know what it's about yet. And we see a manhole cover, you know, shake and then burst open, and out comes Mario
Okay.
in his goofy cartoon self, and he's in this hyper-realistic New York-like city. So from that, you know, everybody hopped on the GTA mods.
Because I've seen so many of them, and it's just
It's
it
hilarious.
looks really silly.
Yeah, but that's
It's cool because like they for something that seems Mario is very much an icon, a poster boy of Nintendo. So we've seen so many iterations over the past 20 years.
Yeah.
That the first time you see him in like this real New York street, it's almost a little comical, and then you see him actually react around it. Like you see him like bouncing off of taxis, swinging from light poles, and from like stop signs, stuff like that. It's cool because they took all the cooler stuff of Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy, put together.
Galaxy.
Yeah, and I mean it. When you see some of the stuff for it, it has all the positive notes of Sunshine and Galaxy, which is cool.
Right.
Okay.
With an even more prettier, it's terrible grammar.
robust.
World to explode, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot too. As much as it's really friggin' weird.
Yeah.
Alright, I think Super Mario for me reminds me of my childhood, which also like brings back Power Rangers.
Yes.
So Power
Speaking of.
Rangers were so like it was such an important part of my childhood. Pillowcases, curtains,
Action figures,
the soft cushiony one, the
Yeah.
like
the beat up buddies.
yeah.
they're awesome.
Yeah, and I always wanted to be the Red Ranger. I don't know why, but I was like, I want to be Red Ranger, not the Pink Ranger. Even though my mom would force me to be the Pink Ranger for Halloween.
Tommy, yeah.
He's
So-
the best.
This month, I saw the Power Ranger trailer, which got me excited. I did pick up the comics for Power Rangers, but I didn't like the comics as much as I think I'm going to like the movie. And same thing, nostalgic reasons. I picked up the comics just for that reason, but movie I'm gonna go see for sure because it's just you
Excited?
have to.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
The trailer is really funny.
It's interesting. Do you see the actual video?
Black Ranger. No, you're not. No,
Dude, I'm black.
Oh, dude, I'm black.
No, you're not.
I'm glad they finally addressed that.
Awesome. It's cool because like as much as I think people agree that they're holding on to what they know and love of Alpha 5, of Zordon, of Rita, there's still some cool spins. What is it, Rita? I love the fact that it's stated that Zordon and Rita are past Rangers.
Yeah.
And with Rita, it feels a lot like it because since I saw like the shot of her in the getup, I was like, cool. Is that a nod to the Green Ranger? Well, we get a Green Ranger, which is awesome. And that this trailer showing off all the stuff they had so far has been super awesome. The suits look cool.
Yeah.
The Zords look pretty friggin' badass.
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston's the man. The one who knocks always.
Bryan Cranston is just the best villain. But I know like some people might disagree with that, but I have been loving Bryan Cranston in his villain roles. Like,
Which is what's the show called?
Sneaky Pete.
Aha.
So I've been watching Sneaky Pete this
Sneaky
month.
Pete.
I think Sneaky Pete came out in January, because that's when I started.
It did. It was the pilot episode came out last year.
Okay.
And then I guess they were waiting for
Oh.
interest to be sparked, and then
Yes.
they gave it a budget, and then Amazon Studios was like, all right, here's the
Gotcha.
full season, guys.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amazon, for that.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
I haven't stopped watching Sneaky Pete, and I'm so excited to get these people out of my house so I can watch it more. But so another guy that you're covering up, and Luca got hair all over your shirt.
Oh no! I covered in pupper hair.
That's hair solo.
Luca, she's just such a destroyer. But Han Solo was announced that hopefully in May 2018 we will have a Han Solo spin-off movie, which is excellent because Chris Pratt should be Han Solo.
But we have what's his name?
But we
Alden
Ehrenreich.
Alden
Alden
Ehrenreich.
Arr.
Aldridge.
Arr.
Aldrich.
You can Google it.
Ehrenreich.
Yes. Who will be supposedly playing? Is that like solid? Do you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen fresh shots of him
Yeah.
and whatnot. So yes.
He's a very good actor.
I'm
You were saying he
excited.
was in what?
Hell Caesar.
There we go.
And he played the cowboy, and it was like so on point, like how, and he couldn't say the line, and then it was such a hilarious scene. And then, like, if you're a fan of the Coen Brothers, You need to see Hail Caesar.
Or old school flicks, like old school movies too.
Yes.
But
Or
Chris
old school.
Pratt, since he's not doing Han Solo, unfortunately.
I mean, we are getting Guardians 2,
We are getting
it
Guardians
comes
2.
out in like 2 months, right? March?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's May. Isn't it May? Oh, it's probably May. I'm sorry.
It was
May,
March.
May is the
I
month.
could no, I think
It's one of the M's.
maybe it is March.
It's
Whatever, it's coming out
March.
soon.
I thought it was
March?
I thought it was
March.
like March 13th. or
March.
something.
It might be.
That's for some reason the date's in my
See?
mind. I don't know.
Am I
why.
checking?
You're
Am I
checking.
this?
Fact
Alright,
checker,
the official
please.
fact checker.
So, okay.
Wait, before we move on, Donald Glover, Lando Calrissian. I'm excited about that.
Oh my god, how
Yes.
I think
perfect.
that's
Yes.
gonna be great.
Plus Glover's like a fantastic anything when
Right.
it comes
Yeah.
to acting. I mean, he's an
He really
awesome
is.
rapper.
Musician.
Oh god, he's so good.
He's a very talented person.
Screw him
overall.
for being beautiful and talented.
Childish
Bastard.
Gambino.
Lando Calrissian, oh man. Is he gonna be a young?
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
May.
Yeah.
May. Guardians. May.
May.
Guardians
Oh,
May.
I'm sorry.
Not in
Sorry.
March.
Not in
May.
March.
Gotta
It's
wait,
May.
wait for Baby Groot.
Big Groot.
But I'm excited to see Han and Lando get to be the buddies that they're implied to be.
Yeah, no,
You know?
for real.
So I hope we get to see some of that.
Fingers crossed.
Well, there was a lot in January about The Last Jedi. There was some.
Yeah, I believe that's now underway for shooting, or is
Yeah.
well, it comes
Well, we
out.
got
Yeah, it
the
comes out in the
announcement
year.
of the title. We didn't know
Yes.
what the title
That's
was.
true. Yeah.
Yes, that
Okay.
was in January, right? The
Mhm.
announcement of the title.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people are speculating: is it Jedi plural? Is
Yeah,
plural
yeah.
Damn you, plurals.
plural, or is it the Last
Um,
Jedi, as in Luke Skywalker? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I mean, we have Rey. We know for a fact that Snoke is very paranoid about.
But is it
Luke.
like
Does
the
Rey
last?
count?
No, wait. Is it like the Last Jedi? But you know what I mean?
Oh.
The last.
The last one.
the last?
Or
We're gonna
the
be talking about
last
that guy
one.
for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much that you could
Speculate.
I guess we'll
yeah.
find out.
Actually,
Damn you, JJ.
No, damn you, J.J. Abrams is doing amazing with
Yeah,
Star
you're
Wars.
right.
Maybe it's talking about Ren, like Kylo Ren.
Maybe
Oh.
Maybe he was the
like-
last formally trained Jedi.
Oh.
that's ooh okay, too much, because that's an awesome thought to have.
Yeah.
This is a whole different video.
Sorry,
No, for real.
sorry.
We'll be back.
I'll check. Going back to what's happening in January, Jen and I watched Riverdale. And Riverdale was not what I was expecting, like at all.
I told you this, Lisa. I told you this in our last video.
I don't listen. However,
The
That
truth
it was going to
finally
be.
sets you free.
Yes, it was going to be like a throwback, nod to Twin Peaks.
the whole time I was watching the show, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Anna,
Like,
what is this? Why is it like this? This isn't like Archie.
This isn't Archie. I was expecting like, a high school drama show, like I don't know, like Vampire Diaries without the vampires or something.
or like 90210.
So
Or
just-
like, thank you.
So
90210.
just diaries.
Yes,
Just
diaries.
Just
Not
diaries.
vampires. Just diaries. Or
But, like, if
90210.
they're going so far from what like I never read the Archie comics. I don't know what they're about, but like I can picture them. But if they're going so far away from what that was there even any point of making it Archie except for the name?
Well,
Just
yeah,
like
murder. That's
licensing
why.
Well, you have the relationships that are there.
Murder.
And I think it's just a way to get another generation
Yeah.
onto the whole Archie.
Revival.
Well,
Yeah.
sure, but I mean, like, if somebody watched this and loved the show, right, would they pick up the comics and be like, I'm all about this?
But see, this is the thing in the comic world. They're trying to bring back interest to Archie with Betty and Veronica.
Mm.
They
Which
have a
is-
few other spin-offs too.
Yeah, there are. However, like that's kind of what they're trying. I think they're just trying.
That's kind of our generation in general. Like we feel like all the stuff that was old and good that we maybe younger of us
It
can
was-
appreciate,
yeah.
they're bringing back because people have either grew up with it and can appreciate it more now. I mean, look at every movie and stuff like that as a reboot or a series is a reboot. It's because I mean, as much as it kind of sucks into the cliche, it's something for people to bring like parents for their kids into, or for us to rekindle our love with.
Mm.
I was actually talking about this the other day. Marketing is just focusing on us, like 80s and 90s kids.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, maybe
Yeah.
early 2000s, but not. By then, they don't really need it anymore. Like they're just staying on us.
Yeah.
As we get older, the marketing like
Because we're the ones that are.
We're awesome.
Yeah, and we have money now.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're the ones spending. We're the ones spending on it. We're consuming everything
Right.
that's being thrown at us.
Oh, and do
But I
whatever.
mean, when we were kids, a lot of stuff like cereal and fast food chains. Like, do they even do toys anymore? Like,
I think they do.
Do they?
I mean,
Yeah.
they
I
do.
was in a Burger King the other day and I was like, "There's no toys
They
here."
were so lame. All
They
the
don't
any
show
toys
them
that
off
they
anymore.
have are
They're
so
not-
lame.
yeah.
The Pokemon toys.
Okay, Pokemon
The
toys.
Pokemon toys.
There
Yeah.
were some Hello Kitty toys a little while ago, which were pretty cool. I would have gotten like a Happy Meal for that. But like, no, yeah, I don't see kids like, Mom, I really want that. Like,
Because
yeah,
they don't have to,
toy."
because the parents
have-
are so into it.
Well, they have
Yeah.
fucking
You know?
iPhones, and they just look at it on their fucking iPhones.
That's it.
Sorry, old man came out.
That's another
Yeah.
video. Another video for us to just talk about how old we are. And what's
Sorry,
wrong
Marketing in the
Frankie.
good old days. And
the good old days.
Good old days.
Remember when cereal boxes had toys in them?
Yes.
When a
There's
dollar
a whole
cost a
movie
nickel.
about it.
There is?
Yeah. With
Ooh.
it's from a long time ago. Oh my god. The guy from Wonder Years was in it. What's his name?
Something Savage.
Yes,
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage.
21 Savage?
Yeah.
That's the only Savage I know.
I don't know. Where there was like an alien in a cereal or something.
An alien in a
What?
cereal. I
You have my
remember
interests.
specifically telling my mom I really need the Choco Krispies or no, the vampire one, the
Count Chocolate.
Count Chocula, because they
Blah.
had like color changing spoons in them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
Yeah,
needed
there
those.
was whatever company that is, maybe Kellogg. A bunch of cereals had that. I remember having like a Lion King one that like
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
changed colors.
Lion King also had like plates. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Please.
they all have stuff like that.
Yeah, but why don't they? Why doesn't that happen anymore?
I don't know.
Come on.
Because
But
we
that's
don't
but that's
Power
what I'm saying.
Ranger
Like,
stuff
I
for
don't think
it.
they need to do that kind of marketing anymore because we're all in. We're all in on like
Yeah.
That's true.
you know getting into these franchises and just buying.
That's
like,
true.
Why should they spend money if they know that we're gonna?
Touche.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche. We're gonna buy it anyway.
It's true.
Was there any other TV stuff?
Yeah.
happening?
I mean, speaking about like old stuff and reincarnating things, Emerald City.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Emerald City.
We discussed before that I saw the trailer back in December, and I hated it. I described it as Chris Nolan's Batman Wizard of Oz. But then you told me, I hope unbiasedly, that it's actually really good.
It was. We saw we saw that it was going to come out at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
That they were advertising it there, and you could have seen the pilot. But we had other things that we had to do while we were there. But I was skeptical too. I was on the fence because we've been let down before with the whole Oz. I don't want to call it a franchise because no one technically owns it.
Mm.
With the James Franco movie.
Is that true?
Blech.
Wizard of Oz is like
It's-
public domain.
Yeah, it's public domain.
Wow.
It's that old.
Go buy it, Sammy.
Ah.
You can get all the books for free on Kindle. There's ones that you can buy versions, but there's also free versions. And I've read most of the books, and there's so many characters, there's so many storylines that it's like, you know, anyone who wants to do reimagining of Oz, it's like, here's a silver platter, take it. And a lot of times they don't. But here in this series, they do take it, and they, you know, update it. They make it, you know, newer, more modern.
You said like the storyline has some weird stuff about it too, right?
Yeah, it's very relevant to today. They take into consideration transgender issues,
Ooh.
addiction issues.
How progressive.
Yeah, it is pretty progressive. They, I lost my train of thought.
I
you
know
love
I
Oz so
haven't
much.
trusted. I haven't watched it yet because I never trust you with stuff. But then I should trust you because of Man in the High Castle. Like you kind of like.
you should. You're like, oh, is it like a corny CW show? Yet you wanted to watch Riverdale. No, it's not corny. It is actually kind of dark. Like in the very first episode, you're like, all right, you're following along. Like, all right, you know, that's Dorothy. And oh, I guess that's Toto. And then
Are there
like,
flying monkeys?
She meets the witch of the West, and you're just like, oh my god, she just what? like I could not
I guess you have to be
believe.
there.
I guess we'll have to.
I don't wanna
have to
give
go
it
watch
away.
it now.
Now,
I don't know
just
what
for
the hell
that.
the what means.
Now I need to know.
Yeah.
I got a lot of emotion, and I don't know what any of it's
Yeah.
supposed to mean.
I was
Wow,
just
question
like, and then
marks.
from then I was hooked, and then they showed this one character, Tip, and I was like, oh my god, it's Tip and Jack the Pumpkinhead, and
Who is this?
Book
I'm all in already. I'm
Pumpkinhead.
in. She sold me. I'm in.
yeah, and so someone who hasn't read the books, I could see they're just like, oh, these are their characters, but I'm like, I know the storyline that's behind it, and I'm like, I'm just so excited for what they're gonna do with it.
Don't you love when you have something you really like love, but it never gets the proper justification, and then someone finally did justice to it? Isn't that a good feeling?
Yes, it's like
I love that.
clicks. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're listening to me, even though they're not. But
I don't think I've had that feeling.
It's because it's rare. Most of the time, you have something you love a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can imagine people like Walking Dead, who like read the books. I mean, I know you just did your review on All Out War,
Yeah.
and then they get like a TV show. I mean, openly, Kirkman said that he used the show to get out some other wiggles he had stuck between like different character endings,
Yeah.
different relationships, which is great because that show is fucking awesome.
Mhm.
But it's cool when you have something you love and you get what you want out of it from someone else.
I think I've only experienced the opposite then. If you're with The Walking Dead, for example, like I'm
How
just,
sad.
I'm just like, you're not doing it justice. Fuck you, Kirkman. What are you doing? But
You hear that, Kirkman? We're coming for you.
I've had a little bit of beef with him, so no, you're not coming for us.
I'm coming for you.
Personally, like
You're not.
I keep doing that. You know what,
You're not
Lisa? All
talking
right.
to the computer.
I don't know these things.
We're talking over there.
Hi, camera.
But I guess we will have the Bit Boys back in.
Really?
We will have the Bit Boys back.
No way.
Well, you guys got to come on the Bit Boys and play video games.
That's
we
true.
are coming on the Bit Boys. To play some
Yes.
video
I'm
games.
excited for that because I
We
think
see
we're
our
going to
video game
asses.
skills.
You'll see our video game skills, but
I got a feeling we're being had. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What
What
are you ever
do these
talking
things
about,
do?
Frank?
What are this combo?
wait, we're playing Mortal Kombat, right?
I
Yes.
hope so. I mean, we have
Stay tuned for that.
we have the choice of doing either X, 9, or the trilogy. I have the old school one on my PS3 as well.
I choose you, Johnny Cage.
You could be Johnny Cage, 'cause I already chose Sub-Zero.
Oh, can I tell you guys? Oh, you know what? I'll save it for the Bit Boys.
Sonia,
I'll save it for the Bit Boys.
give me a break.
There's gonna be.
Okay.
What?
Sorry, I'm just
she's
quoting
repping
the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you have
You're
such fond
disgusting me
memories?
right now, but it's great.
Such fond memories of the movie, as if it's like this great movie,
It's
and then
not.
like, you watch
It's
it again,
really
and
not.
like you're like, oh, I love all of this. This isn't good though.
You know, it's so funny when you go back
I
and
got
watch
that.
it. You forget how many times someone screams Mortal Kombat. It's like every
Too many.
it's like what are you doing here? More! And just every time you get to a different room, it's just screaming the fucking title.
Because I think what sold the movie really well was the song.
The theme was freaking
and they
epic.
just screamed the title and the
I
song.
had that on cassette. Okay, I had that on
So
freaking
good.
cassette.
I listen to that when I go to the gym. Like it's just, I listen to that just for funsies. Like I'll just sit down and put on Mortal Kombat.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on our Alchemist January Roundup.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
We will see you guys again soon.
Double high five. That was a lot more than double. Okay. Same.
Can
Same.
I should have moved in.
Wait, is it quadruple or is it?
Who cares? Let's do it. Yes.
After
Hooray for cringe bait.
And don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels.
Yes,
So that
please.
we can one day be featured on the.
Wouldn't that
all
be
because
nice
of you, and it started
you?
Oh,
right
because of
here.
you.
Because of you. Never strayed too far from... No, I'm sorry.
I wanted
Come on,
to join
keep
you.
going.
I didn't know any of the words.
Come on.
Keep going.
On the sidewalk. I don't know. I don't sing.
Swift. Bye.